This is Akashvani Thiruvananthapuram. Good evening, listeners. We are all leading a stressful life, isn't it? Everyone is longing for a bit of space where there is freedom, happiness, and peace. In our pursuit for a colorful life, sometimes we fall prey to the materialistic pleasures of life, like drugs, alcohol, and illicit trafficking. Today, June 26, is observed as International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. As you're all aware, drug abuse and illicit trafficking are on the increase in many parts of our country. This is the biggest challenge faced by the government in India and Kerala. S.Ajeetha Begum, Inspector General of Police, Crime Branch, Director, Social Policing Division, State Nodal Officer of Janamaitri Suraksha and SPC Project, urges everyone to be alert and to stay away from drugs. Once you become addicted to drugs, it's very difficult to come out of it. United against drug abuse. Now listen carefully to S.Ajeetha Begum from the Indian Police Service. She has something more to say to you.
Good evening to all listeners across Kerala. Today, on the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking, we stand together for a cause that touches every home, every school, every workplace and every community in our state. Drug abuse is not just a policing issue or a criminal issue, it's actually a public health crisis. Sometimes it's a family tragedy, it's a social threat that can actually destroy the future of our children and the safety of our society. As a police officer, I want to speak directly to our parents, our youth, teachers, community leaders and every citizen of Kerala. The message is simple. Prevention is better than cure and awareness is our strongest weapon. The choice to stay away from drugs, made early and held firmly, can save a life, restore a family and protect our future. Kerala has always been a state which values education, discipline, social progress and family bonds. But like many places across the world, we also face the challenge of drug abuse, especially among students, young professionals and vulnerable groups. Drugs destroy health. It reduces concentration. It damages relationship. It pushes young people towards crime and can lead to tragic accidents, violence and loss of life. Drug abuse rarely begins with a big decision. It is often with curiosity, just peer pressure, emotional stress, loneliness, or the false belief that drugs bring pleasure or it brings confidence. That is why prevention must begin early, at home and in school, with honest conversations and responsible guidance. I want to share an incident which I came across during my early years here in Kerala. A bright college student, he came from actually a respectable family. He started using drugs out of curiosity and peer pressure. At first, it was very minor change. He used to miss classes, reduce concentration. He was still then a bright student. His parents assumed that it was some temporary stress or even exam-related anxiety. Slowly, the habit grew. He drastically lost in many subjects. He lost his friends who actually cared for him. He withdrew from his family. Most of the time, he's just locking his room and staying inside the house. So he turned to a very dangerous situation. It went to the extent of even attacking his parents. So only after years of struggle, when his health deteriorated and such huge episodes happened that the family started asking for professional help. Then later with timely counseling and therapy sessions and de-addiction treatment, he was actually able to recover. But it took years of pain and it deviated him from the right track. And even family to learn one lesson. Drug abuse does not destroy lives overnight. It actually destroys them step by step. So there has been warning signs which all of them ignored. So basically this incident will tell us that if parents act early, if teachers actually notice such changes in kids' lives, it's very important that we make the intervention at the right time because sometimes these damages become irreversible. That's the problem. So my message to the parents is you are the first line of defense. Your children may not always say it, but they watch you as an example every day. So speak to them regularly about the dangers of drugs. Do not wait for a crisis to happen. Do not assume that silence means safety. If you see some signs like sudden isolation or falling academic performance or irritability or mood swings, increased secrecy or even change in sleep patterns, build trust so that your child feels safe coming to you with problems before they grow bigger. Set clear rules, maintain open communication and be a very positive role model. If you suspect use, do not panic. Do not stay silent. Please take help. Please call the police. Please call the medical professionals and counselors. Take them for de-addiction treatment and do the needful. My message to the youngsters is that, you are the strength of Kerala. You are the future of India. Your energy, talent and ambition must never be sacrificed to drugs. If someone pressurizes you to try drugs saying that, it's cool, it's chill, it's trending, remember that saying no is a sign of strength, not weakness. Choose your friends who respect your future. Stay very active in sports, studies, arts, technology, volunteering. Follow anything which gives you that high in life, except drugs, except alcohol. If you're already struggling, do not hide in shame. Please speak to your parents. Please speak to your teachers, counselors. Come to us, police, for help. Help is actually available and recovery is also possible. In Kerala Police, we are doing a lot of efforts to fight against drugs. Very recently, you all would have noticed, we started the Operation Tufan at a very grand scale in Kerala. All the districts have gone in for regular raids. They're collecting intelligence. There is also an anonymous number, 999-5966666. I'll repeat, 999-5966666. So in this number, anybody who has any information about drug trafficking or peddling can give it to Kerala Police through Operation Tufan helpline, and your name and other details will be kept confidential. So we have of late intensified inspections. We are checking at all suspicious locations. We are also tying up with Cyberdome for collecting intelligence online, social media monitoring. We are also doing large-scale awareness campaigns. We are tying up with Indian Medical Association also. We are using our student police cadet volunteers to spread the message that life is high. And we have also formed anti-narcotic clubs in most of the schools, and we are doing this effort through the School Protection Group also. School Protection Group has been formed in almost all schools in Kerala, including the private schools. My appeal is also to the private school management to reach out to their nearest police station to start the school protection groups in your respective campus. Even in colleges, we have the college protection groups. So I request all the college principals to take up this as a very important mandate to control and to prevent the supply of drugs in the campuses. Drug issue is actually, it's not a task of police alone. It requires the entire community to come together. Schools, colleges, local bodies, religious and community leaders, residential associations, employers, health workers, and the media. We all should speak with one voice. Only then the traffickers will lose the space to operate. We must also reject the idea that drug abuse is only a problem of other families. It can come and knock at any door anytime. Remember that. It can affect any household, irrespective of income, education, or social status. A person who seeks help should receive support, not humiliation. So my closing appeal is that, especially on the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking, is that we should renew our pledge to protect our children, to support our youth, and strengthen our communities. The conversations should begin in every house, in every school, in every neighborhood, and society should take firm action against trafficking. Let's say no to drugs, yes to life. This is a fight for our children, our families, and our future. Kerala Police stands with every parent and every young person in this mission. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Talking to us was S.Ajeetha Begum, Inspector General of Police, Crime Branch, Director, Social Policing Division, State Nodal Officer of Janamaitri Suraksha and SPC Project, Kerala Police. Drug abuse is spreading like wildfire. It is high time that we make a conscious effort to wipe away this menace. As S.Ajeetha Begum from the Indian Police Service has pointed out, drug abuse do not destroy lives overnight. It gradually destroys man step by step. When in crisis, do not stay silent. Please take help from the police. Now, a few words from the principal of St. Mary's Higher Secondary School, Pattom, Thiruvananthapuram. Father Nelson, Valiyaveetil.
Drug abuse is one of the biggest challenges facing young people today. What may begin as an experiment can soon become a harmful habit, affecting physical health, mental well-being, family relationships, education, and future opportunities. We have a responsibility to make wise choices. We try very hard to protect and create awareness among our students through various programs like exhibitions, painting, competitions, awareness classes, etc. We provide information to our children about the dangers lurking in the society. We also join hand with the government of Kerala to spread the message. Organizations like NCC, SPC, Scout and Guides provide webinars and activity-oriented programs for our children. Role plays and street plays were enacted in various functions and also within the school. Anti-drug poster making competitions and showing short films will directly influence the children. St. Mary's Higher Secondary School, Pattom, gives plenty of opportunities for students to channelize their energy through sports, games, and many extracurricular activities. Rallies with placards are conducted to promote a drug-free society. Our PTA plays an active role in protecting and guiding our students along with our teachers. They constantly monitor suspicious areas and report to the authorities. Through effective guidance and counseling, constant communication with parents and family, we must regain the confidence and focus of our next generation. Our parents should play a crucial role in protecting children from drug abuse. A strong and supportive family environment can significantly reduce the risk of substance use among young people. They should maintain an open communication with their children, encourage children to talk freely about their feelings, problems, and experiences, listen without judgment, and guide them patiently. Nowadays, our youth get more money without much effort and they misuse it. The parents should educate the children about the money management, spend quality time together through meals, conversation, and activities. A close family bond helps children feel secure and valued. They should monitor and guide the children. Know your child's friends, activities, and online interactions. And parents should be a good example for the students. Children often learn by observing their parents. The love, guidance, and involvement of parents are among the most effective tools in preventing drug abuse.
Dr. Ratheesh, convener of the Anti-Narcotic Club, Ivanios College, Thiruvananthapuram.
The menace of narcotic and psychotropic substances are posing a great danger to the well-being and very existence of our society. The most vulnerable are the youth who are specifically being targeted by the drug peddlers and dealers across the state. The number of women and underage boys involved in drug cases is increasing in the state as per the available state excise department statistics. We initiated an extensive circulation of anti-narcotic campaign material and literature in the campus. This step helped in effective communication of dangers and pitfalls of drug usage and addiction among youth. We conducted several programs that consisted of awareness sessions, a solidarity walk against drugs, and erecting an anti-drug wall where students and faculty members signed and made calls on the subject. We further conducted a district-level debate competition in association with Sadda Narcotic Committee. We conducted a cricket tournament, the Vimukti Cricket Tournament, as per the direction of the excise authorities, and the tournament was widely appreciated as an alternate channel to spread the message and to productively harness youth energy. Let's reframe our commitment to protect the children and young from this evil.
Thank you so much for listening. This broadcast came to you from Akashvani, Thiruvananthapuram.